Hey everyone, I'm Chef Alicia, and today I'm going to be making some Cajun Grilled Chicken. I'm serving this with some Boursin Grits, which is going to be completely fabulous and in the style of Louisiana, where they do the grits and with the delicious yumminess that they make down there if you've ever been. And I'm also going to do a side of green beans, and I'm going to saute my green beans in some shallots and garlic, and they're going to be absolutely delicious. And enjoy the recipe.
I'm going to start off here by breaking down a whole chicken, and if you're not sure how to do this, I'm going to leave a link in the description that will take you to my video and will show you how to do this. Once I get my chicken cut up, I'm going to put some Cajun seasoning into it. So this is a Cajun seasoning that I make myself, but you can use one from the store, that's just fine. And I just want you to notice here that I'm kind of lifting up the skin off of the meat, and then I'm putting the spice rub under the skin, like right directly onto the meat, as well as on the skin. And the reason that I'm doing this is that flavor will not penetrate the skin. So once you get these all done, put them in the fridge for about 45 minutes, and then they will be ready to go onto the grill. So this is my darling husband putting these onto the grill for me, but I would like to make one little note, which is that you should do it presentation side down, which means that the side that's going to be up on the plate should be down on the grill first, and we're doing those on medium. The next thing I need to do is get my grits started. So here I have my water already boiling with a little bit of salt in it, and I'm just going according to the package instructions. And you want to whisk the grits in because that really helps them from clumping up when you put them in there, and then put the lid on and put it on low. Meanwhile, I'm going to make my honey glaze. So I have about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of honey here, and I've added 1.5 teaspoons-ish of spicy mustard and 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, and I'm just going to mix that up until it's a nice even consistency. And I also want to taste it just to make sure that I don't want to adjust the flavors. So here's my beautiful chicken out here on the grill, and it's going to take about 10 minutes per side on medium. You're looking for a temperature of 165 degrees when it's all finished. So I'm just kind of checking my chicken here by touching it and deciding if I think it's close to temp. And when we're about 5 minutes out from it being totally done, we're going to put that glaze all over it on both sides. And then when it's finished, take it off of the grill and let your chicken rest before you serve it for like 10 minutes. Meanwhile, here are my beautiful grits, and as you can see, they are just like so super creamy and delicious, and they're ready for the cheese to go in them. So here I have 4 ounces of Boursin cheese, and you can adjust this according to your own taste. You may want to use more or less, and this is actually a fiend herb and garlic Boursin, just as a little side note. And I just stirred that in, put the lid back on, and take it off of the heat. Now I'm going to make my green beans, so I'm adding a chopped up garlic clove and a small shallot into some hot olive oil, a couple of tablespoons, and I'm going to saute that around and then add my beans into it along with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And I just want to cook this until my green beans are like beautiful and perfect and ready to eat. And then I'm going to add in about 1/4 cup of slivered almonds, and that's just going to give it a nice little extra touch. And about 30 seconds after that, it's ready to plate up, and this is how I did it, and there it is. Enjoy, everyone.
No respectable Southerner uses instant grits. What line? What movie, guys? What movie? Anyone leave it in the comments.